All right, I'm back. Given each function, that's the equation, and domain, those are your x values. Remember, domain is your x values. Find the range. They want you to find the y values. Basically what we just did, right? Right, so let's create our little table for ourselves so we can remember what we're doing, right? We're going to have our XY table. They're going to give us the domain, the x values. So our x values are -1, 0, 1, and 4. And they want us to use this equation or this function to find the y values. So all we have to do is solve it 4 times. So y equals 3 times -1 plus 1. Y equals -3 plus 1. Y equals -2. So when x is -1, y is -2. All you're doing is taking this information and creating the table. All they want is the table. Right? This one's done. Alright, so this time x is going to be 0. You know anything times 0 is 0. So you're going to be left with y equals 1. You don't even have to do that one because you just know. What if it's 1? Y equals 3 times 1 plus 1. Y equals 3 plus 1. Y equals 4. This is all you're doing. You're plugging it in. You're substituting it. Right? And then the last one. What if it's 4? Y equals 3 times 4 plus 1. Y equals 12 plus 1. Y equals 13. All you did is create the range, the output. I'm okay with you leaving it like this. But if they specifically ask for the range like this, you can make it range, right? You can put the range, the R, and you can put the little doohickey, right? And then just put them in there. And the little doohickey. In case they want you to do that, you just need to remember that's why we learned to do that. But basically, actually I just put the domain in there. I hope you caught that. Right, our range are the y values, -2, 1, 4, and 13. I'm okay with you giving your answer in a table form like this, as long as you know that this is your range. But if you need to remind yourself, you can put it in this form. Because if you see it in this form, you need to know that's your range. Right, domain, range, x value, y values. All right, let's look at number 10. Same thing. It's going to give you the x values and wants you to find the y values. See, it gives you the x values and the function. So create your table, x, y. Your x values are -10, 0, and 5. This time you only have to solve it 3 times. And one of them is super easy. If x is 0, then y is 2. So you only have to solve it 2 times. Y equals 3 over 5 times -10 plus 2. This simplifies. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 3 times -2 is -6. So y equals -4. And then the other one, y equals 3/5 times 5 plus 2. 5 over 5 is 1. 3 times 1 is 3. So y equals 3 plus 2, which is 5. And again, you can put them in this little doohickey if you feel the need. -4, 2, 5. So when this is the domain, this is the range. Simple enough? Let's look at 12. I'm getting all the fractions. Okay, you get a couple fractions, but most of yours don't have fractions. In fact, only one of yours has a fraction. That's not fair. I'm getting all the fractions. No wonder you wanted me to do all the even ones. Let's keep going. Domain, function. Create your table. This is your x values. These are your y values. Right? Your x values are -12, -6, and 3. Again, you only have to do it 3 times. So y equals -2/3 times -12 plus 9. 12 divided by 3 is 4. -2 times -4 is 8. So y equals 8 plus 9. Y equals 17. And then y equals -2/3 times, so I'm going to do 3 next because I'm running out of space. And I think 3 is going to take less space because it's going to cancel out. Right? Plus 9. Y equals -2 plus 9. Y equals 7. -2 plus 9. Okay, I'm going to blow your mind. You ready? -2 plus 9 is the same as 9 minus 2. I just took the signs with me. Positive 9 minus 2. 7. I didn't mean to blow your mind. Actually, I did mean to blow your mind. Alright, y equals -2/3 times -6 plus 9. 6 divided by 3 is 2. -2 times -2 is 4. Y equals 4 plus 9, which is 13. And we forgot to put the 7 over here. Again, the table is acceptable. But if you're listening and not just watching, you'll know that this last step is helpful, but not necessary. Domain, x values. Range, y values. One more. It's the same exact thing. Domain, function. Create your table. Your x values are -8, -4, and 12. You're going to have to solve this 3 times. The function is y equals 1/4 times x, which is -8 minus 5. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 1 times -2 is -2 minus 5. So y equals -7. Again, I'm going to do the 4 because they're going to cancel out. This is just a little bit of strategy. Once you start seeing the patterns, you can speed up. Right? 1/4 x -4 minus 5. The 4's will cancel and become 1. 1 times the -1 is -1. So y equals -6. Interesting. And then 12. Y equals 1/4 of 12. 1/4 of 12 is the same as 12 divided by 4. Which is 3. 1 times 3 is 3. So y equals, remember this is the same as 3 plus a -5. So you're left with -2. range, again, is -7, -6, -2. Oh, all negatives. Interesting. So, you should be able to do the same thing to the odd ones. Make sure you show your work so when you bring it back to show me, I can figure out how you got your answer, and if you get it wrong, I can figure out where you went wrong. It's hard to tell you how to do it right if I don't know what you did wrong.